And tell us a little bit about the other ozone, because that also serves a pretty good purpose and kind of as a disinfectant, you could almost say, against a lot of the foods you eat, or, other ways to also introduce ozone into your body or utilize it in a beneficial way.
Yeah, that one we call the bubbler.
Yep.
And it's a device that sits on the counter or on the floor, or whatever. And it has a hose that comes off, and it comes with a small little insufflation device, and also comes with two air zones, similar to the kind that you probably had in your fish tank, or either now or when you were a kid. And it basically bubbles the air or the ozone that's coming out of the device. It does have a set gamma. It's a little bit stronger. So when I breathe that right out of the tube, I will cough. Where the little O3 device, the handheld device, portable, I will not cough. So that's a little bit more breathable or less caustic or irritable or irritant. So what we've done, the first approach, and actually I'm smart about some things. This was just universe timing. We actually started developing that and brought it to market about maybe 6 to 8 months before COVID became prevalent in the US. And so there's many ozone is really nature's disinfectant, is, the way it's used. And in the atmosphere, ozone doesn't actually get into our atmosphere because the ozone layer of a stratosphere keeps it from coming in, because there are areas of ozone, again, it's not good for regular breathing. And so we've developed what nature has given us. And one of these simple applications is just put the bubbler near your kitchen sink, fill it halfway, float your vegetables. And actually, we actually ozonate all of our foods, because between pesticides and various different insects and bacteria, including viruses, mold, the bubbler will get rid of all of that. And then the other methods would be like your bath water. So rather than sauna, you could fill your bath with magnesium or Epsom salt, something like that, and then put the air stone. You don't put the bubble device because it's plugged into the wall. You wouldn't put it on the edge of the tub, but you put it on the floor, and then you just drape the hose over. You bubble down by your toes the ozone. Within 5 minutes, the water that you're bathing in is going to be ozonated. And then just like the sauna, your skin, because it's hydrated being in the tub, it's now bringing that extra oxygen right through your skin, right into your bloodstream. Amazing therapy, amazing anti-aging, terrific. So there are lots of applications. I bubble water and I drink it at least once a day. You can ozonate oil and put it on your skin or put it on your salad. That's area to hold. I disinfect my toothbrush. I keep an extra bubbler up in my bathroom. And so as I'm running my sink water, I just take my toothbrush and I put that, and I use an electric shaver, and I also bubble and disinfect that. So when you start to think about it, there's a lot of easy things. Like when COVID was really, really active, and even today, you can bubble water, put in a spritzer bottle, and spray down your food, spray down packages, spray your countertop. This ozone is truly amazing, and it's not chemical based. This is nature. So
that's the beauty of it, isn't it? It's all natural. People always say you got to use Lysol, which is all these different things that are really bad for the body. You're just introducing more toxicity in a way that will weaken you and make you more prevalent to getting something like COVID in a way. So it's really counter to what a lot of people think. But I know at the clinic, we utilize the ozone as a spray also to disinfect. And then we also use UV light, of course, is wonderful. Right. And these are just therapies we're using anyway. Ultraviolet blood irradiation therapy, ozone therapy have been around for so long, and there's so many benefits, and they are natural ways. So it's great to see. I love this, because I always say I want to find companies that are representing what we're doing in the clinical aspect of it, but make it available so you can utilize it at home, because we know you only have maybe an hour or two a week with us in the clinic. What are you doing with the rest of that time? All those hours that you could be utilizing something like this at home. So to hear that you could utilize ozone now at home in all these different ways, you can utilize light therapy, infrared at home. It's really great, because it opens up the door of what you thought was only in clinics and top clinics, and makes it readily available to everyone.